This is a Next Wednesday media production.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to GGTV. Okay, so this video is going to be about Brenda. As I've been watching, because right now, what I'm on, I think I'm on season 4 now. And so in this season, basically like the love triangle between her and Dylan and Kelly, excuse me, it's pretty much like resolved. Everybody's cordial. Like her and Kelly are back to being friends. She's, friends with Dylan. They're all there for each other. So yeah, that's that, right? So Brenda starts dating this guy named Stuart. And apparently, like, he had like a shady past. Dylan knew of him, I guess, in like a past life or whatever. So, she starts dating him, and they pretty much, just like her and Dylan did when they started dating, like, they got hot and heavy quick. So, in watching that, I was like, damn, like, so is she just like boy crazy or what? Because when I tell you, like, she gave her all to Dylan, like, literally. She was just like, head over heels for him. There were times where you remember, like, her dad tried to, like, butt into the basically get involved in the relationship, and try to tell her she couldn't see him and he didn't want him around the house, trying to do that. But in doing that, that's just gonna drive her closer to him. And that's what the wife said. The wife was just like, well, basically, like, you're just driving her into his arms, so basically chill the fuck out, right? So um so then there's this episode, because she's dating Stuart or whatever. And, they had been seeing each other for maybe like 3 weeks. He proposed to her. And then they decide, like, because then the parents, they wanted like this big ass wedding. Her parents didn't want them to get married, period. They thought they were getting too serious too fast. So then they decide to, like, run off to Vegas to basically get married. And so she tells Brandon the plan. And Brandon, what they try to do is like intercept, but in a way that doesn't come off like they're intercepting it. You know what I mean? Like, just dropping like tiny little bombs and hints, throughout the night, but still having like a good time, shit to make them think or whatever. Long story short, they ended up like not getting married or whatever. Brenda's parents actually ended up showing up to Vegas and everything. They didn't get married. And she basically tells what's his face, Stuart, like, it's not that she's more in love with the idea of being in love, if that makes sense. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, I get it, maybe like being in love is just like a high for her. So maybe, in the height of the, when they were still in that honeymoon phase, when he, it's when he, asked her to marry him and shit like that. And I mean, there's plenty of couples out there who get married on a whim, and like their shit lasts. And then you got the ones that get married on a whim and regret it immediately the next day type shit. But yeah, and then, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, her little fling in Paris when she got hot and heavy with, what was his name? Rick, I think it was Rick, one of them names. Like, he was spitting her all this bullshit, talking about I could be the one this, the one that, da 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 da, all this, just love shit, and she was all immersed in it. And that's pretty much the reason why she broke up with Dylan to begin with, because she thought that she wasn't going to see the dude ever again in life. And then voila, he shows up to LA. And what's crazy is, like, it was like after that episode where, like, they had the little run-in and all of that stuff, and she finds out about Kelly and Dylan. We don't see that the fling guy no more. And that's just like with Stewart. Like, it's been like probably 4 or 5 episodes since the Vegas episode. You would think that they would have, like, casually wrote him out the show or whatever. And I might have missed where she said, like, what happened with him, or if they decided to chill out or what. I might have missed that conversation. But I'm like, damn, like, it was just that episode. They decided not to get married and poof, he's gone. But yeah, I like to think that maybe she's not boy crazy. Maybe it's just like the thrill she gets when, she's with a guy and, it's fun. You know what I mean? Hell, we all get like that. But yeah, make sure you guys go vote in the poll. That's going to end this video. If I pick up on some more shit, I'll drop another one. Hell, we'll see. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
But I'm more in love with love. I mean, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I
La, 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 la.